Okay, so yeah, we'll just proceed without Smurrrrh, Smeagol, Smurrrrh,
Smurrrrh,
Lord of the Undead,
Dark Lord of the Undead,
Dark Lord of the Undead.
and
Um,
Forest Killer.
okay, so last we left off, we massacred the Orc Cave in an
Mm-hmm.
attempt to find what's his name?
Yes, Henry. We found
Henry.
Henry.
We found Henry, resurrected Henry, killed Henry, resurrected Henry, killed Henry, resurrected
Yeah.
Henry, and killed him, and probably resurrected him a couple more times.
I
And
think
killed him.
five.
Five,
Yeah.
and now he's a skull.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inside what Ren's backpack.
Yes.
And we were fully rested and ready to roll out.
Yeah, y'all were right at the entrance to that cave, I believe, looking to the south, the path that y'all came up. And that's where we stopped, remember, right?
Oh, sounds about right.
Here, give me 1 second. I need to restart stuff. It's still not working.
Okay.
Oh
So,
god
on the log,
damn it, now all the video's fucked up.
on your log, then, you have the orc in the front, and then behind him rides the half-elf.
Okay.
Or we could just wait a few seconds. I mean, it's up to y'all.
Doesn't matter.
But he can always come back and find out what horrible things y'all did to him. It's alright. Leaving your friends in control of your character.
It's always safe, right?
I have it's a little one of those motivational posters showing us what it's like. They come, you come back sometimes just in time. They got a guy on his knees fixing to be military executed. It's like, what'd you do? I think your ranger got the worst of that though, for leaving people in control of the character, huh? Fretch?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't remember? You went AFK?
He's repressed those
Oh,
memories.
you mean when I went to the restroom? I went into the kitchen to get a drink, and when I came back out, I found my ranger had been raping a badger back behind a tree.
Yes. What have you been doing this whole time? Well, we made it up for you.
I hadn't been gone long. I walked into the kitchen, got a Mountain Dew out of the fridge, and walked back.
That's where you got the Arovian Badger Bane.
Yeah, it stuck with me. I stopped fighting it eventually.
Didn't he try to give you a animal companion badger that you just kept projecting? Like
You
a
guys
badger
keep trying to
following
do
you around?
that. It's an ongoing thing.
That was fun.
I was properly horrified, of course, when we got to that valley.
Oh, did he cut out for you?
Yeah, he disappeared.
Oh, there we go.
Is it on that? Is it on that? Is it on Luckland, that Valley of Badgers?
It's in Kernark and EQ.
Kernark. Okay.
Guild of
I was
Bone.
properly horrified when we came across that.
He's playing that ranger. He made it on the EQ. We walk into the field of bone, and there's these badger people, and they're everywhere. And for some reason, they all aggro him, and they're chasing him.
Nice.
Yes, trained it all the way to the zone line. There are no aggro radius in that game.
That's
If you
right.
aggro it, it'll follow you until you get out of the zone, or you die, or it dies.
That was our first game, like D&D wise. I was playing Sragg, I think I was a half-orc fighter. And Arovian was half-elf, or was half-elf, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take Combust and Scorch.
Combust and Scorch.
Oh, I gotta roll my hit
Okay.
points, eh?
Yeah, I'm in roll 20 here. Let's see.
So I get 3.
3. Did Smurrrrh level up? Do we know?
I thought he did. Didn't we all level?
Yeah,
Oh, you mean like
Hey.
did he?
level up.
No, I don't think he did any of his stuff yet. He has an idea when he talked to me on the phone. He knew what he wanted, but I couldn't be bothered to remember.
I was just wondering. 'Cause I know he lost all his money somewhere. I was just trying to figure out what else he lost.
Did you say he lost all his money?
Yeah, he's been talking about it. He doesn't have his gold. I don't know where he put it, but it's gone.
In his first week 1, he didn't write down his gold, so sucks to be him.
He went by with a hole in the bag. Just kept pouring it in.
Yeah.
You'll find gold all through that dungeon. And the river.
Just picture. Ooh,
Hey, guys.
Biscandy. Ooh, Biscandy.
I gotta go back. I mean, I found this trail of gold all the way back to the cave. He put one on every undead corpse
Yeah.
that he raised. What am I looking for? Player's handbook.
I don't know.
Copy of you.
Okay, so what were you
I'm
saying,
not looking
Sragg? We're on a undead throne being carried to the south by Smurrrrh's minions.
Oh, that's up to y'all if you want to ride on it with him.
No, are we gonna leave him behind, or are we gonna drag him along with us?
Y'all should leave him with the zombies, AFK. You know. They'll take care of him.
He also has the book, does he not?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I'll take care of Smurrrrh. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, but he's busy taking care of Smurrrrh. We can go off and wreak havoc.
Oh, Smurrrrh's going with you, mostly. He'll just be drooling a lot while he's doing so.
Okay, just leave the orc on auto follow and.
Yeah.
Where to next, Rick?
Well, we were heading back to town, I think, for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, we were just bringing word of what we discovered at that cave and what had happened, I guess, if we want to tell them that part of it.
Yeah, plus what we found of Henry and what remains to be done.
Yeah. Okay. You wiped out one.
So we had camped outside of town a couple days. Was the last place we were up to, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I
Started a
remember
tribal community.
Smurrrrh told
all
the
good.
zombies to wait in the cave and guard it, so they're not coming with us.
Oh. That's right. Smurrrrh told him that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds disappointed.
It just ruined his life.
No, not really.
No. I'm fine. You can just leave them over there.
Something that I'm guessing needs to be impressed upon the party, and I don't mind just being the one to say this. That book is intelligent. It's sentient. It has a will of its own. It's letting him control those zombies.
Sure is. Which is why we've killed them at every chance.
But you're going to leave these here, is what I like.
I guess no, I can't.
I don't think you can leave these chaos minions here.
No, I can't.
I can't, even though they are following their master's will.
Okay, so
Well,
can we
who's
get
the master?
up to them and take them out?
Yeah, y'all can attack them. And just for measure, they stand there stupidly as you hack them into pieces.
Okay, we don't even have to roll.
Okay,
Excellent.
No.
good.
They don't put up a fight at all because they don't feel any pain and don't know what's going on. Mindless.
Okay.
To town!
Okay, so y'all head south, back down the trail from the cave.
Yep.
You get to that earlier battlefield you found, what was it, 2-3 days ago now?
Yep.
You can still see the dried blood on the trail leading to the south. You can see where you came in from the east.
Were we tasked to figure out? I'm asking Rick. Did they want us to figure out why the orcs were fighting, or just find Henry?
Both.
Okay, so maybe we should follow the trail of blood.
I was thinking we head back to town and then follow the trail of blood, no?
Oh,
Well-
honesty, it's kind of a moot point why they were fighting at this stage.
Yeah, they're not fighting anymore.
Yeah, there's definitely no fight going on, and we definitely have to. I say this out loud. We definitely have to end the other party's existence now. We're set. Like, this is our path. We can't deviate from it. We can't just let them run rampant, and we don't have anything to stop them from or keep them in control with this other tribe we just massacred.
Pretty much.
So you're saying we go kill them or go to town then go kill them,
I was thinking.
I would rather
or
get a chance to
investigate. I should say. I'm probably not too keen on killing unless we have to.
I'm open to options. I would like to investigate and try and solve this peacefully if we could, but
Before town.
I kind of wanted to go to town and kind of restock and
Okay,
make sure we got all our stuff.
let's head to
Town
town.
would be preferable, yes.
Okay. The party makes a decision and moves off towards the east. Just going to travel straight through.
To town, you mean?
Yeah, you're just going straight there.
Yeah, we're going straight to town. We're not
We're not
stopping.
that far out from it, are we?
Not horribly, no. It's a couple hours of journey at least, but
Okay.
you have no issues making it back to town.
Yay.
You're arrived at the closed west gate. The Rangers do see you approaching.
Right, this is the one that was sealed off because of the orc attacks.
Do any of the rangers step forward?
No, you see one of them on the right side run down and seeing you approach. Hasn't come back yet. You're still being watched from the other. After a
Should
few
we go
moments-
around to a different gate, or
No, I think we should just wait here a second. If he disappeared, he's probably getting Mathis.
After a few more moments, Mathis appears over the edge.
You're a witch.
And shouts out, "So you have returned. You have some news for us?"
Hail, Mathis. I was just wanted to update you on our progress. What the heck tribe was that? Sorry, out of character. Which tribe did we just kill? The Severed Hand?
Yep.
Alright.
Who did we just slaughter?
Who did we just massacre? Please, tell me. I don't know if I should tell them that we just massacred the Severed Hand.
which family group did we walk in on and murder everybody?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It wasn't that important at the time.
I'm gonna just yell back. I have news of Henry.
Ah! And since he is not with you, I'm going to assume it's not good news.
I'm gonna dig the skull out of my pack and show it to him.
Unfortunately,
This is Henry.
not.
Really, you did that?
I'm afraid so.
He yells over, "Open the gate!" You see the Rangers are going down from the guard posts. And after a few more moments, the gate starts creaking open.
Okay.
And he walks out, flanked by two more Rangers to meet you.
I'm afraid this is all we found of Henry. And I point to the skull.
There was more of it, but there was a fight.
And all you managed to bring back was his skull from this fight.
There was fire, among other things. Would you have preferred we brought back an advanced rotting corpse?
Well, I guess that was easier for you to transport, was it not?
Yes.
I'm taking it the fight wasn't with him, or we wouldn't be talking. Yes.
Oh no, the orcs in that cave are gone now.
They called themselves the Severed Hand tribe. And
Oh, is that what they called themselves? Okay.
they
they're
are no
dead.
more.
Taken back by that. You eradicated the Severed Hand.
Well,
Yes.
as far as we know,
Everyone in the cave is dead.
we still have a job to do because we still need to go visit the other tribe. But so far, we have found out at least one thing about this mission, and that Henry is no more.
Well, you'll be allowed into town to resupply. You will be watched. Might I take Henry? We see if we can learn anything from him.
You be a good boy, Henry.
What'd you do with it? Did you hand over the skull?
Yes,
Okay.
I handed it to him. Told it to behave.
So,
Told it to behave. Okay.
okay. Please be about your business inside. Well, someone will be coming to speak with you shortly. He walks
Now-
in, motions for you all to follow.
Out of character for a second. What was that our only mission? Was just Henry and find out why they're fighting, and then
Yeah.
we also have this book problem.
That's all that they've told you so far was to
All
the
right.
west. The roads are closed. There's fighting going on, and Henry's missing. Find out why there's such a catastrophe going on in that direction. Bring back Henry if you can.
Call that
Okay.
a partial success.
So, is there a shop in town I can go to resupply? I could use a look at a new selection of magical scrolls, for instance.
Well, I'm sure Edrix could probably help you.
Don't tell him you know me.
Perhaps not while accompanied by the three of you.
He's okay with me.
It's just me. Edric and I don't get
Okay,
along.
just you.
I think he actually
What-
likes me, and he likes
What-
Smurrrrh too.
So where is this Edric?
You want to take him there?
Well, Smurrrrh and I'll hang out in town, and I don't know.
So you're going to walk somewhat into town.
We're gonna what?
All right. You're going to walk a little ways into town, go to like the item store and such maybe.
Yeah, I want to restock rations and whatnot.
Y'all do notice a commotion going on over past the inn, actually, where you
Really?
recognize Edric's shop to have been before.
So I noticed
Spot
Edric's
check.
shop. No, like just a commotion near Edric's shop. It's still there.
Yeah, you see you see commotion. Oh well, now that you're close enough to actually see, it's actually about 6 stories tall now. Worked
Really?
stone.
The hell?
Okay.
Wow.
It's definitely the most impressive structure in town.
I guess, well, I'll head over to Edric's place.
Okay. Anyone else?
I'll accompany him.
Okay, going to Edric's.
I'm going to.
That's
I got to
fine.
see what this is all about.
Okay, cool. Y'all approach. The door is open. Apparently the first couple of floors are finished.
Wow. Okay.
And you go
So
in. Oh, excuse me. On the approach, you notice that that old horse is still back in the newly done stables with 3 different people tending to it.
Okay.
You approach inside. Edrix is behind the counter, turns and grins at the party entering. Even you, Cleric. Welcome back, friends. Do you all have any more of those useless shiny rocks for me?
What did you give him?
Perhaps I can identify something. I'm sure we can barter. Maybe you would like to buy something. Maybe trade. Trade fair.
I'm gonna go ask him. I said that the stuff that happened before, Edric, I apologize. I don't know what was wrong with me. Are we cool now?
All is forgiven.
Excellent.
Don't you even worry. No. I might invite you to stay sometime.
I might take you up on
Wow.
Wow, your place has really expanded.
Isn't it? It's nice. Thank you.
that. Was it one of
Business has
us
been
that
good.
gave him the gems, or was it the oaf behind me, following me, that gave him the gems?
It was, well, I gave him one of my 2. And the oaf behind you gave him both of his.
Okay.
Is there
Okay,
something
then.
I could help you out with?
Well, what kind of gears and stuff you got? I'm looking for possibly a new shield.
Oh,
Maybe-
maybe with that item I showed you before.
Maybe a helmet. I'd like to. Yeah, that other item. I'm interested in that, but I don't quite have anything to put it on just yet. I guess you
I
wouldn't.
have a shield that would be perfect for it.
You have a shield.
Only
Okay.
3 shiny rocks.
I think I'm going to have to pass.
Oh, wow. We could do it in gold if you wanted, but I was going to give you an easy deal.
How much gold?
Oh, well, you can't be carrying that much. You didn't walk into town.
Okay, I think we're probably a little outside of my price range, so maybe we'll come back in a number of years.
Do you have a selection of spell scrolls I could peruse?
Certainly, I do. All of our highest magics. Cataloged here. Pulls out a large tome with listings. Invites you to look. And if you do look, you will notice that they are mostly level 1.
Yeah.
The book is bound with gold thread.
Sorry about your apprentice, Hendrix.
Oh, don't worry about him. There's been several coming to take his place. It's okay. Whatever.
All right.
Somebody can
Alright,
show some
so-
promise.
Mostly level 1, you said.
Yeah, if you pretty much from him, if you want a level 1 spell, you can find it
All right.
for a
Anything
fair
else?
price.
He's got
Anything else? Would you
probably
like
the
some
widest
wands?
selection of level 1 spells you've ever seen in your entire life.
I have wands too. They cost shiny rocks though.
I'm all out of shiny rocks. However, what about just a glass of wine?
Certainly, but you have no shiny rocks. You might do better at the inn, but granted, my wine is much better. I have this bottle here for 50 gold.
Thank you. No, I'm going to go ahead and just have a look at look through the. I guess what you're telling me to do is look through the spell compendium and player handbook and work out what first level spells I might want to ask his prices on.
No.
No.
Pretty sure he's got a
Would you like
good
me to
idea of
read
the
through
prices
them too?
already.
I have a great idea of the price. You can pretty much get any spell you want in here for about 50 gold each.
Okay.
It seems a little bit more.
So I'll just be
reasonable.
reading through the books.
That's about double price.
What's that?
That's about double price.
Is it okay?
I think they run about 35 gold each normally.
Okay. Certainly
Give or
more
take.
reasonable than a shield, let's say.
Somewhat. A little bit.
Nothing's reasonable from this man.
No. How much does he want, or how much do you
We
want
are
for
suckers.
the holy symbol?
And you have no rocks to trade?
None to trade.
None to trade. If you can find me a very nice, big, shiny rock, I will give it to you for that one. If you bring gold with it, I'll throw in something else too. Maybe 1,000 gold.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Or if you have no rocks at all, just for you, we'll go 900 gold.
No, I think originally you'd wanted, what was it, 70 gold for it?
I don't live in the past.
No, of course not.
No, I will have to pass on that offer.
The choice is yours.
All right, Sragg, I'm just going to go ahead and if he's asking 50 gold per scroll, I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple.
Okay. Which ones?
Reduce person and large person.
Okay.
Comprehend languages.
There's 3. Okay.
And let's go with sleep.
Okay, so you spent 200 gold?
Yeah.
Okay. He's very happy. He goes and gathers your 4 scrolls, wraps them up in some silk binding there, hands them across to you, and says, I think you said you wanted a glass of wine. I think I'll have one myself.
Oh, he's offering. Okay.
Yeah, he's offering you a free glass. Complimentary, since, I mean, he doesn't feel right about not giving you something to drink.
He just dropped 200 gold. Surprised he didn't offer you a cigarette after that.
A glass of wine, yes.
Yes.
He's handing me this glass of wine?
Yes, he gives you a glass of wine.
Out of character. Do any of us have appraise?
I do.
You do? Okay, good.
There's 1 point in it, yeah.
Because I can't get it because it's an int one.
Skill. So everyone has a praise.
Mm-hmm.
It's an untrained skill, so everyone has praise.
Yeah.
I don't have a point in it. I don't have a point in it or anything.
Oh, you don't? Okay. So he's not particularly good at it. He's just about average, like everyone
Yeah.
else. That looks shiny.
He could be good at it?
It runs off of intelligence, and I've got a +4 to that, so I'm not bad, but I'm not really all that special.
It's not something he actively pursued.
Is that one of your class skills?
No.
Okay.
Which is
That's
why
right.
I'm not spending points on it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So, I guess at this point he's handed me my glass of wine. I'm going to
And your silken, tied-off bundle of scrolls.
Yes, and I'm going to walk out. I'm going to thank him. I'll be outside for a moment, and I'm going to go identify this two-handed sword.
Okay. It's kind of useful.
Granted, I don't have identify memorized, but I do have it in my book, so I'm going to take a few minutes to just get that, swap that out.
Pull it from your spell book and use it like a scroll, or you can sit there and...
I'm going to take a few
Spell.
minutes, and I'm going to replace Magic Missile, one of my Magic Missile spells for the day, with Identify. I'm going to cast it.
All right, that's going to take you a while. And how about my 2 other friends here? What can I do for y'all?
I don't think I have anything to sell, do I?
I have no further business.
No further business. Maybe you would like a scroll as well?
No, I wouldn't know what to do with it.
No. Okay.
I'm going to call
he's-
over my shore as I
take that.
leave. I may be back short. I may be back at some point in the next hour or so with something for you to buy.
Come back whenever you want. Anytime. Knock on the door if I'm asleep. The magic voice will wake me.
My family, Sragg, my family is not exactly poorly off, so a few gold here, a few gold there. I'm not the most savvy when it comes to money.
I know.
I'm just going to
We
bid
noticed.
Edric's farewell, and I'm going to take off.
Oh, well, come back whenever.
I'm also heading
Pointedly
out.
pulls out a golden sun emblem and starts polishing it. Whenever. Come back.
You know who needed this the most? Smurrrrh. He needed to see this the most.
Yeah.
I think about 4 of those stories are just from Smurrrrh.
For what I've seen, Smurrrrh would just be congratulating him on his good fortune and not making the connection.
Pretty much.
Probably.
Okay, so is there an actual armor smith in this town?
Yeah, the ironworks, Edric says.
I didn't ask
It's,
Hendrix.
Oh, you don't know.
I'll find some random town person.
Okay.
And then, okay, so the ironworks, and I'll head there.
Yep. You have the ironworks, then there is...
Do we ever have to repair our armor? Out of
You do if
character?
I break it.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
I haven't broke it yet.
No, you have not.
I have the ability
Rust
to mend.
monsters, they will do you now.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
love
a
that.
challenge.
I love that. If I break it, not if we break it, not if something happens. If I break it,
Usually I'll break it by means of something large attacking you, and
Yeah.
I think
Gotcha.
I'm up to moderate mend or medium mending right now.
let's see.
How does that work
Okay.
exactly?
So what do we got at the Ironworks? I am looking for a metal shield of some sort,
Okay.
preferably with a defensive bonus. I'm looking for. I don't know. I guess I'm talking with the guy, and I said I have my wooden shield there. I'm looking for an upgrade for this.
Alright, so you're going into the Ironworks. Working a grinding wheel is a half orc.
This should go fantastically.
Turns to face you, looks suspiciously, walks up to this counter, and says, "Hello, I am Brug. This
Brook?
is my shop. Brug, not
Brug. Okay.
Brug?
Brug.
Brug.
Okay.
How can I help you?"
Well, I'm looking for a shield. Something not too big, but something a little bit better than this wooden shield here.
Okay. He looks, heads over by the side, moves a couple of tarps-looking things, pulls up a large steel shield. Fine etching, definitely good quality.
No, it's not a tower shield.
Not a tower shield, it's a large steel shield.
A large steel shield. Okay. What can you tell me about this one?
Says this is one of my better pieces. I'm very proud of this one, but business has been slow of late. Everyone likes the Fletcher.
The Fletcher. What about that wizard guy?
I don't know what he's been up to. He did something. He came in this.
He must be up to something shady, if you ask me.
Quite possibly. Just that much money to fly through so quickly.
I know,
There hasn't
right?
been that many people. I don't know. And his apprentice, the murder that happened, and then he's rich.
I totally understand where you're going with that, and I agree.
I heard there was some shady individuals involved with him recently.
Very shady.
I'd watch out for him.
Yeah, I hear one of them's a real jerk.
I don't know nothing of them really. Just to talk about town.
Okay, so let's get to business. What are you looking for? For how much is this going to cost me?
He looks over at you and looks you up and down. You begin to feel as if you're being judged.
I give him a smile, and can I trigger a diplomacy here?
Sure. Let's see a roll. I like this. I was just going to be nice, but I like this.
Oh. Oh wait, nope. Add 6 to that, 16. My
16.
My diplomacy's
That's
plus 8.
better. I said, you seem like a decent enough guy. I'll let you have it for 15 gold.
You said this was a fine, or this is out of game. You said this is finely crafted. Like, what do I know about shields to know? Would I know who's tapping?
It's fancier than the other ones you've seen.
Okay, and definitely better than what I have right now.
Oh yeah, it's better than what you get right now. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna give him the 15. I'll say I agree to 15, then I'm gonna give him an extra 15 because he was so helpful.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna give him 30. Now what this does, it has a masterwork, so its armor check penalty is halved. So everything's the same stat-wise as what you've got, except for now it's metal and it has half the armor check penalty.
So still at 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but now it's metal.
Right.
So it's not going to catch on fire or various other terrible things that it might do to you.
Yeah, and my previous armor check penalty was -2, so now it's -1.
Yep.
Not that it even matters. Anything that counts on my armor check penalty, I'm screwed anyway.
He starts looking at what you're wearing. I can do so much better than this.
Hook me up, man.
Is a shield the only thing you were after?
Nope. What do you got?
He's come with me. He comes up to the front and bars the door.
What
Goes towards the back.
What is this called? The heavy iron shield? Heavy steel?
That's the heavy steel shield.
And do you have the weight handy and whatnot?
Yeah, weight is 15 pounds.
Geez, that's not much of a value.
Its standard value is 20 gold.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Don't let me use that in gaming because I wouldn't actually know that.
Yeah. But he heads to the back, opens a sliding bar, sliding door, and takes a torch and pulls a large blanket off of a suit of plate mail.
Plate mail? Holy crap.
Another of my finer works. So that's the torch in.
Like full-on plate mail.
Full-on plate mail.
Nice. With
Full
helm?
plate armor. With helm.
And how
Like
much for this?
Full plate?
Full plate or half plate?
It is full plate.
Holy shit.
Can you even wear that?
I can wear any armor. Full plate, holy crap. And how much does this cost?
Judged off of earlier. Oh shit.
It's
I'll let
free!
you have this for 1,000.
For 1,000.
To do 1,000.
1,000.
That would keep me in for a while. Yes.
That would keep you what for a while?
That would keep me. That would set my bills for quite a while.
Okay. So I take out one of the rubies and ask him if this would cover it.
Takes the ruby. Starts looking at it.
And then I say, I hear someone gave the wizard a couple of these.
Let's just add that little bit of information.
This fucking town is gonna be like the biggest fucking town ever with a bunch of morons running it.
You throw in 50 gold so I can pay. I will do. Yep.
Okay, you're gonna get this tailored so it fits me properly, etc. This
I
is
can
really
do
not
that,
tailored;
yes.
it's fitted. But
Yeah, I can fit it to you. The straps now, yes. You'll have to stay here for at least an hour while I get it full.
okay, 1
Yeah.
ruby and 50 gold.
Okay.
What is the
Here you
value
go.
of those damn
Curtains.
things?
Gone.
Yeah, I still have my sapphire.
I know.
Roll your appraise check.
Yeah.
You got you a suit of plate mail. It's gotta be okay.
What's my AC and my plate mail, etc.
All right.
8.
Yeah, you have an AC, an armor bonus of 8. Your armor check penalty actually got worse. It would be no way when it's halved.
Same.
So it's 3. No, your armor
Nice.
check penalty got better.
So it was 6, but then got halved. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Max dex bonus?
There's still 1.
1.
So you
I
have
dropped twice.
masterwork. You have masterwork plate and
Oh,
masterwork
yeah.
heavy steel shield.
It's page 123 if you want to just grab all that stat stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll hang out there for an hour while he gets it fitted. You can go. You can
So
take care of the other guys.
okay, yeah, you're good there. Now, we got the spell learning wizard, we got the cleric getting fitted for plate. We're going to the fighter. Hey, fighter.
Hey.
What are you doing?
I actually did want to head to the smith, the local smith.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You get there. Were you going there at the same time the cleric was, or you just
No.
followed a little bit behind? No. You get there, you notice that the door is closed, barred, and the windows are closed.
Yep.
You think she might have seen you coming?
I'm gonna knock on the door with a little confused look. Are the Rangers watching me? Am I the one they're watching?
Mr. Executioner, yes.
Yeah, okay. So I look at one of the Rangers and I'm like, is this always closed?
No.
Yeah, great. Can I see him out through the window or something?
No, the window's closed. You're standing up. He's got the pins in his mouth. He's hammering him into the armor.
Something tells me armor smithing is a slightly different approach.
Yeah. I had to.
He's got the he's an orc, so it's not pins, it's actually railroad spikes.
Yes. Armor no come up now.
Alright, I knock on the door. I want to see if anyone's there.
And you hear someone yelling, "Closed!"
Alright, that's it for me.
You do notice someone walking down the street with Mathis. Recognize Simon. Just about the same time that they see you.
Okay.
They start approaching you. Says, we were able to verify that is Henry, and that none of y'all were present for his last moments.
Indeed, we were not.
However, what happened afterwards?
Let's not go into that.
Well, I'm pretty sure if they did talk dead, they know that.
Did you happen to find out why they were fighting in the first place?
We haven't actually discerned that yet. We need to go speak with the other tribe still.
Is there anything you need help with here in town?
Well, the only thing I could think of that I need help with, I just wanted to see the local smith, but it appears he's closed for the moment.
How odd. Road's open until the sun goes down.
Maybe I'll just come back later.
Okay.
I
You
don't
could always
suppose...
check Redgar's goods. He's got a couple of minor pieces.
Redgar?
Redgar's. He's got the local general store, basically.
Alright, thanks. Say we can't come to the bottom of why these two orc tribes are fighting. Is there any way we could come to an agreement with another task we could do with it? If they disappeared?
I've heard what happened with the severed hand, and while they weren't overly aggressive, what's happened here lately caused them to be. I can't imagine the broken shield moving in their territory would be any more pleasant. If they also disappeared and you never figured out why, that would be fine as well.
Alright.
You've already performed fairly amiably with bringing what was left of Henry back. I can see that you get paid for your services for the rest of this.
And when should we expect payment?
When you return and we verify.
Alright then.
Take care and see that you do return.
Sorry, I was getting football updates.
Turned out the Packers lost.
Sorry, what was that?
The other orc tribe, the Packers that you were running into, they lost.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, they did. The Packer tribe lost.
Yeah.
That's it. Are they following me, or
No,
are they just coming
they
to
were
update
just
me?
waiting up. They just updated you with that.
All right, I'm gonna head to the inn, because I believe we said we were back to the inn.
I don't remember hearing any of that, but okay.
I think we originally said we were going to go to the inn.
Yeah. We'll
All
go
right.
with that.
Anyways, I'll head to the inn.
All right. You head to the inn. Arrive at the Spitted Orc with the tall, thin barkeep that no one figured out what his name is.
The what? The tall, thin barkeep that no one what?
No one knows his name because no one's ever talked to him, really. That's okay. It's fine. He's not jealous or anything.
No, he's just a cranky old barkeep.
Yes.
Pretty sure his name's Milton, and he has a stapler.
It is now.
Just let me know when I'm ready to cast that identify spell. Sragg.
Actually, I'm not heading to the inn. Sorry, I was heading to Redgar's Goods, wherever the hell that is.
Heading to Rhaegar's Goods.
They told me the location of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all this is kind of happening at the same time. You're going to take probably about 15 minutes changing out your spells, so that gives plenty of time for all the rest of this to occur.
Cool. Okay.
All right. You arrive at Redgar's Goods. You go in, I'm assuming.
Yep. What kind of goods do I see in here?
There's a dwarf behind the counter. Bags of dried food. There's basic tools, backpacks, some adventuring clothes, torches, evil books section. Anything you think might help out on your quest.
An evil book section, huh?
Yes. Bound in the flesh of goblins, bound in the flesh of kobolds.
Well,
there's a whole series.
We really wouldn't think it's that evil, seeing as we've seen the true evil, so...
Yeah.
It's moderately evil book section.
Yes.
We're not very impressed. Or you're not very impressed.
None of them call out to me by name, do they?
Oh, no.
Okay, good. Alright,
Hey, how can I help you?
Evening,
First
sir.
word
I
I've
was...
ever heard without a Scottish accent.
What was that?
I said it's the first dwarf you've ever heard without a Scottish accent.
It's actually
Alright,
Irish.
I'm gonna go up to that guy and
Shake his hand.
Thank you for having some personality.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him if he has any rations or anything to, like, replenish or anything with my goods.
Certainly. We have a whole section. What kind would you like?
I have no fucking clue. I really don't.
You do like to eat, yes.
Yeah, out of character, do I gotta assume I have a clue, but I really don't.
Dried fruits,
as a
dried
player.
meats. Do you have a preference, or?
Rat
you have
taco.
a history in the militia, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So
that
it's
would be
kinda
my
militaristic. So you just eat what they handed you.
exactly.
Could have been anything then.
Rat
Okay.
taco.
Cram.
Fantastic to me, apparently.
All right. He gives you a beer and a rat burger. Welcome. Okay.
Love it.
So you're just looking for some rations.
At the moment, I was wondering if you had anything else for sale for someone such as myself. Show him.
I do have a weapons section. A couple of pieces of armor.
What kind of armor do you have?
Oh, come over here. He's got a little rack. This is some leather armor, used only once. You notice a hole in the chest.
Okay.
Let's see. There's a breastplate. Yes. And this is actually the piece. You can tell looking at it with your background. This was a piece of an actual suit of plate at one point that someone turned into a makeshift.
Okay. I think I'm starting to get an idea here.
All fine goods. Axe. Pulls out a great axe. The handle is splintered and looks like it's seen better days. The head has some nicks in it, but otherwise it's not too bad. Could be used as a doorstop. What is that book? I can keep describing crappy weapons to you to stall time, or you could find a couple that are decent, but nothing that you would consider masterwork.
Alright. I'm gonna skip and say no thanks. I think I'll just stick with the rations for now, sir.
We have
wanna
some special on rations only used once as well.
No thanks.
Okay, well we'll go to the regular trail rations here. I think I found it.
How much are those?
Oh, crap. That's not it. You don't get to eat, I'm sorry. There's no food in this world anymore.
It's okay, I can just conjure some.
Where the heck is it? Okay, guys, help the DM out. Where's food?
I have no idea. I think you should ask Wretch.
Pretty sure it's in the items section.
That's what I thought
Player's
too.
handbook.
I'm not seeing it. And that's disturbing. Oh, here we go. I'm not going far enough. Goods and services. Food. There we go. No. No. Adventuring. Rations. I thought there was, yeah. Trail ride. No, there is only one type. I was going to give you a variety here. Crap. No, sorry for stalling you so long and showing you the piece of armor that obviously protected its last owner so well. 5 silver per day trail rations. And
5 silver a day? That's how much they're worth?
Yeah, 5 silver will get you a day's worth. It's compact, dry, high energy foods like jerky, dried fruit, nuts, hardtack.
Alright, I think I want 5 days of rations.
Would you like any cooking pots or anything to go along with this?
Are the rations... They're trail rations. You said they're jerky, dried fruits and stuff?
I have spices as well.
No, I think just the rations are fine, sir.
Some people prefer some variety. Okay. 5 days worth of rations. Do you have any interest in any alchemical mixtures, perhaps? So maybe some acid, antitoxins? Surely someone in your profession requires antitoxins.
How much for the antitoxins?
50 gold.
Note to self, change spells tomorrow morning.
50 gold each?
Yes.
I think I'll pass for now.
Torches, perhaps? I suppose one of your heritage would require them. Sunlight, though.
I think I'm alright with the torches situation I'm currently in.
Very well. Maybe some chainmail.
Is it as good as the other mail?
This is much better, actually. The suit of chainmail seems to be real.
I chuckled to myself. I think I'll pass for now.
Well, come back anytime you need anything. We'll be here.
Alright.
Alright, back to Wretch, who has memorized his spell.
Before I do this, I'm going to make an appraise attempt on the pearl that Smurrrrh gave me earlier.
Sure. You think that the pearl is worth about 100 gold.
Oh, look at that. Just about 100, huh? Okay. crush it, mix it in into the wine with an owl's feather from my component pouch, and drink it as I cast the spell.
You die.
Well, been a good life.
I honestly have thought that before. How would you? Wouldn't that hurt? Okay. Crushed pearl and wine. Stir with an owl's feather.
It's a
You get
spell.
some mites, but you're okay. It's protein. You cast a spell. It comes across as being. It's got an icy nature to it. It's sharper than it should be. More accurate. It would hurt. So it comes across as being a +1 frost greatsword.
Great. Exactly how much damage does it do?
It hurts decently. Yeah, it's a D6.
Okay.
D6 frost.
I'm going to roll an appraise check and see if I have any idea what something like this might cost.
Pretty expensive. It's decent. Probably get at least, with that roll, at least 500 gold for it.
Have I rolled yet?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Right here.
At least 500 gold?
Yeah, at least.
At least.
I want to roll my own checks. Well, crap. Well, it's not cursed, and does anybody in this party... Well, I'll just have to get back and talk to them and let them know what it does. I'll try and track them down. They'd said they were going to some kind of outfitter shop, right?
Yes, they said something like that.
All right, I'm just going to walk down the street and see if I can't find them.
Okay, I like
Poke
that.
my head into shops at random, that sort of thing.
All right, back to the cleric. You have been fitted into your plate mail
Awesome.
with your shield. He asks if you would like any last-minute etchings on it.
Yes, I need a large sun on the outside of the shield and on the chest piece.
All right.
The symbol of Palor, if you happen to know what that looks like.
Yes, I am familiar with that.
I hold up my the thing that's around my neck and says it looks just like this.
He does a great job at it. Looks almost identical
Perfect.
on your chest and shield.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him. What did I want to ask him? Totally forgot now.
While you're talking to me, as I'm barring the door and opening the windows. And
Oh, okay. He took care of it with the etching. I was gonna see if he knew or if there was a place to worship Palor in town, but that problem's been solved. Okay, I'm just gonna thank him and I'm gonna head to the inn.
all right.
Oh, actually,
Back.
on my way out, I asked if he has a need for the wooden shield or the scale mail. If he wants to buy it off me.
He goes and looks at the scales.
It served me well.
And he says, yeah, with just a couple of improvements, I could do something with these.
Yeah, it's a fixer-upper.
I'll give you 30 gold for it.
Actually, how about we'll make a trade? You see this symbol that's around my neck? You give me a matching lightweight metal version of this, and we'll call it even.
Well, that's easy. He takes the 2 items from you, sets them down where you picked up the shield earlier, pulls open a drawer, tosses you one,
Perfect.
closes it. Thank you. Come again.
Yeah. Steel?
Steel holy son.
Thank you. Okay. I'll head to the inn.
All right. Fighter, you left Redguard. You bought food. You see a wizard coming from one direction and a shiny cleric coming from another.
All right. Do I have to wait for them to approach me?
The wizard will make it there pretty fast. The Cleric is still clunking down the street.
Okay.
My movement's not reduced that much.
The Terminator Cleric has arrived.
Do 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 do.
Clerics wear plate. It's all good.
Oh yeah, it is. It's very good.
I have the strength to
Alright.
support it. I'm not even encumbered.